Hello, welcome back to Story Molder. I'm Vern. Today's story is a continuation of One Born, Walking, Talking. This is the second part of the retelling of Mwindo Epic from the Democratic Republic of Congo. In this culture, the storyteller would sing the song with a Congo scepter in his hand and wearing ankle bells. Here, the story has been much adapted and shortened. Last we heard, Mwindo stripped himself of chiefhood and conferred it upon his son. Then he went to live on his mountain. His Aunt Ayingur blessed him and went back to her water serpent husband. Now the story picks up after many days had passed. 4 of Mwindo's hunters had gone to the dense forest to hunt for some meat for him. The hunters meet a 7-headed, 7-eyed, 7-horned dragon. They engaged in a fierce battle, resulting in 3 of them being eaten. The one that got away in return told Chief Mwindo about their encounter. Mwindo said, "I'm Mwindo, the one born walking, talking. I fear nothing. I will go battle this dragon to save my people." His father was there at the time and said, "Oh no, my son, don't go there. Let sleeping dragons lie. If you provoke that dragon, you will cause great danger to our people." Mwindo responded, "I fear nothing. I'm going to annihilate the threat." Mwindo joined his hunters at once. While in the forest, the hunters spotted the dragon curled up on the ground. They whispered, "There it is. It must have just eaten." Mwindo ordered, "Stay behind." He waved his scepter that magically elevated him to the dragon's nose. Mwindo fearlessly met the dragon, eyeball to eyeball. The battle began when the dragon flipped his head back to swallow Mwindo. But instead, Mwindo's powerful scepter smashed the mighty dragon into the ground. The dragon's bloody body lay there on the ground as Mwindo contemplated how to get the meat back to his people. Then he sent his scepter to bring his people to cut it up to smaller pieces and transport it back to the village. When the people got the news that the dragon had been slain, they rejoiced, singing, "The dragon is dead, the dragon is dead. Hail to Chief Mwindo, hip hip hooray!" Everyone began to cut up the dragon. As they did, any creature who had ever been swallowed popped out well and alive. The people carried the giant dragon back to their village in tiny pieces. No part of the dragon was spared. When they returned to the village, they celebrated the abundance of fresh meat with a barbecue. The hunters had saved the eyeballs and roasted them too. To their surprise, each time the eyeballs popped, more people jumped out. Mwindo said, "When you eat this dragon, eat bones and all. Do not leave bones strewn everywhere. If I see even the smallest bone behind somebody's house, you will be punished." The people had a great feast and celebrated for days. The scent of the roasting dragon floated up to the lightning chief. He descended and saw the source of the scent. He pulled Mwindo into the clouds and he said, "My friend, you did a wrong thing. You killed my friend dragon." The scent of roasted eyeballs came all the way up to the clouds. If you had made the scent descend into the ground, it would not have been so bad, because I would not have known about it. But you had the audacity to boldly and openly kill and roast my friend. I have rescued you from many dangers, but because you didn't know, I will spare you and teach you a lesson instead. Mwindo showed no fear, with an attitude of, do what you gotta do. The lightning chief yanked Mwindo up into the clouds, the cold, strong, icy winds. He made him wander around with no shelter or protection from the elements. Then he was made to climb up to Rain. Rain said to Mwindo, we don't care about you and your heroism and toughness. None of that matters to us. Rain came down hard on Mwindo, 7 and 7 times more, soaking him to the bone. Hail heavily pelted him, causing much pain. Mwindo thought, I'm powerless here. Mwindo was being yanked from place to place and subjected to much abuse. Lightning lifted Mwindo up into the moon's territory. Moon pointed at Mwindo and said, we heard you're tough, but here toughness and pride means nothing. Then the moon burned Mwindo's hair. Lightning lifted Mwindo up to the sun. The sun harassed him by burning him with scorching heat. Mwindo had no defense against it. He felt that he was being burnt alive. His throat was dry. He strangled from thirst. He cried, water! Give me water, please! He heard a thunderous, no! Grit your teeth and bear it, tough guy! After suffering from the sun's brutality, he was lifted to the star. Star said, we heard how tough you are. You're a great hero. Here, there's no room for your arrogance. Star called on rain, sun, and moon to come. They all gave the same message. If we didn't have respect for you, you would vanish. We are giving you another chance. Go back home and never kill any animals again. They pulled his ears 7 times and 7 more. They asked, do you understand? He said, yes, I understand. Lightning will be your guardian. If you fail, you will be seized and never see your people again. 1 year later, the 5 sky chiefs allowed Mwindo to slowly descend back home. Mwindo assembled his people in the center of the village. He said, there's a lot that I cannot tell you, but I visited rain, moon, sun, star, and lightning chiefs. They have forbidden me from killing any more animals. If I do, without notice, they will take me away, and I will be gone forever. From this day forward, he said, the law will be, grow many foods and crops, live in a good house and a beautiful village. Don't quarrel with each other. Don't pursue another spouse. Don't mock the invalid passing in the village. He who seduces another spouse will be killed. Accept the chief, fear him, and may he also fear you. Agree with one another, and let there be no hostility in the land, nor too much hate. Bring forth tall and short children of different sex. In so doing, you will bring them forth for the chief. From that point on, Mwindo was very popular throughout the country. Other chiefs came and paid their allegiance to him. His journey with the Sky Chief matured his leadership ability and taught him that heroism includes wisdom, compassion, and deep respect for all living creatures. Mwindo ruled on the premise that there is nothing bad with what God has given to mankind. One born, walking, talking. Thank you for stopping by to listen to my story. Come back as often as you like. I'll be happy to have you. Goodbye for now.